I can't squeal that high.
Oh, I can't. On a good day, I'm sure.
What, like Mariah?
Like Mariah. And we
Are
are
we? Are we? Are we? Are we?
live. I believe so.
Oh, I'm just refreshing.
Hello, people.
Right.
I'm just going to find this on my telephone. Come on, why can't I search? Where's the ding bar?
Yeah, just
Hi,
looking.
fam. We are back.
Hello, hello. I'm just looking for us. I'm
We're
refreshing.
here. We're definitely here. I'm just gonna
Right.
oh, definitely here. That was our voice right there. Cool.
Oh, there we are.
Hello, people. I'm gonna share this to a few of my spaces before we get started. When you're popping on, let us know where you're coming in from in the world and how you're feeling today. How are you feeling? Um,
Tired. I'm tired
tired. You're tired.
today. I am.
I'm actually feeling pretty epic today. I've navigated the shifts, I've navigated the energies, feeling good, intuition's on point. You're in for a treat. I was going to say this evening, but it's morning over in Australia, but wherever you're tuning in from in the world, huge welcome.
No.
So, this evening we have the beautiful Neller here and me, Vicky McClenn, the Sparkly Spiritual Badass. And we're going to be doing some intuitive readings for you all, as always. Sharing some nuggets, sharing some wisdom, whatever wants to come through.
Chicken nuggets. I'm gonna share some chicken
Chicken
nuggets.
nuggets. And yeah, so if you'd like to receive any guidance this evening or morning, you do need to pop in the comments that we have permission to enter your energy field to connect with you. And we just operate really intuitively. I do anyway. I go through, you know, the list of people who are joining us. I feel like the people who are meant for the messages receive them, but also ask the people who are tuning in just to watch live. I say just to watch live. It's an experience all of its own, right? There's not many readings that I've done that people don't receive downloads or wisdom from just through hearing us speak.
Yes.
So if you are tuning in and you're kind of wondering why you're here, just know that you're here for a reason.
Because they like our banter.
They love the bants. They do
And the
indeed.
dog's snorting in the background.
The dog's snotting in the background. Beautiful. So we have Lisa. Hello, Trees. Hello, Diane.
I
Hello.
literally have just two comments, so what's it
Have you?
doing?
Well, I've just jumped on. Hello, Florin. Clarissa. Jodie Parker in the building. Hello, hello. So if you'd like a message, do let us know. We are just literally receiving comments now, so we need to know that you're open to receive. We need to know that we have permission. And if you'd like a reading, just let us know.
24 comments already.
Yep.
Amazing.
Got Canberra in the building.
Here
Amazing.
we go.
Tasmania. Beautiful.
Here we go.
Any UK tribe watching? We're over here in the UK at the moment. I'm in the north of the UK. Emma's in the south.
Hey, Lisa. Ah, thanks, Jodie. Oh, yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Little chicken nuggets.
I have attempted to tag our groups in the description. I'm not sure if it's showing up, but if you do want to connect with any of us outside of this space as well for deeper insights, to join our community spaces, the links are in the top. So you can come and check us out. Come and stalk us.
Oh, yes.
I
Come and stalk us. We like stalking.
love a little stalker every now and
Love a
again.
bit of stalking.
Emzy, you seeing comments okay?
Yeah, it's coming up now.
Beautiful.
Slides. You will have to keep saying you would like a card because the comments come in thick and fast.
Yeah.
So
They literally disappear. So if you'd like a read and just keep commenting, keep popping on. Oh, we've got Scotland in the building. Hello, Myra.
whoop, whoop.
Are you anywhere near Stonehaven? That's awful. Got friends in
I
Stonehaven.
don't know what's going on.
There's been there was storms all through the night. And there's like
Oh, I
floods,
saw
there's
Fiona's
been a train
pictures.
crash, like an awful train crash, and 3 people have died, I think. So sending out thoughts and prayers as well, everybody involved in that, because it's really, really awful. It just seems to be one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. Oh, so yeah.
Don't watch stuff, so I just didn't know anything about it.
Well, I didn't know until
Facebook.
I got informed by people involved in that. But yeah, bless them all. Do you want to go first, Emma?
I will. I'm going to do trees, Teresa.
Trees, Teresa.
Trees, Teresa. Trees, Teresa. Where are you from, my love? Are you in Australia or New Zealand? You may have already written where you're from. However, I haven't seen that. And I noticed earlier that the comments were really delayed. I was on a live with someone and like it was about 40 seconds to a minute.
Beautiful.
So annoying.
That happened to me today, actually. I jumped on someone else's live and then I got kicked off it and then I jumped back into it. And it was literally, it had gone back in time. So it was like later than what I had been kicked off at. And I was like, and then it happened again. And then it literally put us back in at exactly the same place again. And I was like, what is going on? So yeah, I think that Facebook's having a bit of a hissy fit lately.
Well, with that thing I sent you today, it's done that to me loads of times.
Yes. Yes. Strange.
So, trees, Teresa, we have got take no offence. I love these cards. They're so funny. Stand and deliver.
Oh, God, yeah. Love it.
Oh, take no offence. Are you feeling a bit wound up tight lately? I feel that I am. Definitely. So feeling a bit wound up tight. And when people say stuff to you, you can be like jump down their throat a little bit. I was talking today about how someone's behaviour or the way they speak can affect you, and how it's really important to speak that to them, because they might not actually be aware that they're being maybe negative or like bringing the vibes down. And I remember that was something that I actually had quite a few years ago. Back in my early 20s, I was quite a neggy person, and it took for someone to tell me, and I was like really taken aback. And that's when I really started working on changing my like perception and my mindset to be more positive, rather than thinking of, oh, that's going to happen to me, or all the negative type of thing. So I kind of feel like that's where you are at the minute. Maybe you're wound up a bit tight and things are coming through you, and excuse me, you're in New Zealand. You're Irish Maori from New Zealand. Nice. But yeah, allow people to come close. Allow them in. And see them. Like, just open yourself up, because I know that when I'm feeling tight or stressed, or I just can't, feel like I just have a barrier up and you can't let people in. Well, you feel like you can't, and then you soften. You have to learn to soften and just kind of, all I can see is me like just melting down and just softening and allowing people to come in to your vortex and like help you. Yeah, and be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, I was thinking, like, what kept coming through there was just there's a message that I've seen or heard or maybe delivered, I can't remember, about integrating the masculine and feminine, and that kind of resonated with that as well.
Yeah.
The coming together of the two energies, and
Yes.
yeah, seems to be coming through for a lot of people, like lately. I don't know the significance of that yet. I haven't really channeled that through, but it just popped up today. And I was like,
Well, the feminine's just been so rejected by the collective for so many years, like not just a few years, it's been hundreds of years.
yeah.
And obviously now is the time of the feminine. And I've heard of like spiritual leaders talking about if the feminine was like running the planet, it would be so wonderful and beautiful. And we really, like, the feminine really needs to lead the way this year. And that was last year, talking about this year. And they obviously had some kind of insight, because obviously the feminine is very much present.
Yeah.
And that's not meaning female, it means the feminine part of everybody, male and female. It's quite interesting because in my town there's these like wooden boards up down this main road into the town, and it's all to do with the feminine. There's loads of paintings, like artists came out and painted them. And there was a message on there saying the future is female, but it didn't mean what people had. The perception was that they were talking about it needs to be like women, because people weren't understanding the feminine and the masculine, because lots of people don't get it, they don't understand that.
Yeah.
So somebody had actually crossed the female bit out and just left male, and then someone else has come along and spray painted it going, oh, it's the future is true equality. But they were missing the point. Completely. They were missing the point. It was they were talking about the feminine side coming out this year. I could see it from a mile off, and the paintings were absolutely beautiful and stunning and resonated completely. But there's always people who get the wrong end of the stick and have to interfere.
That's cool.
And they defaced that painting, which was really annoying.
Something that's coming through with this as well is just a channeled message that's coming through, and again something that I've been presented with today is about perception and broadening perception. So just like you're saying, people are missing the point in that. People are missing the point of a lot of things at the minute, I feel. And
Yes.
I think we all just need to just take a step back and not take things at face value, right? So if you're tuning into this right now, look at areas of your life where you feel like you could be getting a little bit tunnel visioned. And I don't mean tunnel visioned in a way of being focused on a path or on a mission as such. It's more about not
what's going on in the world.
Yeah, right. Take a step back.
Yeah, because everything at the moment feels very black and white, and that isn't reality. Okay, that isn't my perception of reality. I have to say my perception, because everybody has their own.
Yeah.
But yes, step back and actually look at the wider picture, and just realise that the only thing you can actually change is yourself. And if you get involved too much in these black and white debates or what have you. You got to look at it as if you actually can do anything about it. But yeah, you can. It's by like raising your vibration and living in your alignment and your truth, and that's really the only thing you can do to lead.
Yes, yes, yes. Leaders in the light. Jason, I'm coming to you. Jason Hillard. So you pop up. I was like, yes. Instantly.
Instant.
Ooh, hey. Jason, you've got the animal kingdom. Animal spirits through for you. I love this. Because animal spirits are so powerful. And I do often channel through animals when I do readings for people, when I do energy alchemy sessions with people. I connect more to, I guess, animals than what we class as, spirits, as in dead relatives, past relatives. I feel for an element of healing going through you right now. There's a certain energy that you kind of, the word that's coming through is require. I don't know why you require a certain energy right now, but there's definitely healing coming through your body. Right? I don't know if it's energy that you've like stimulated or cultivated within yourself, or if it's something that you're seeking from outside, but I'm feeling like just a lot of energy within your body. And the word innocence is coming through for you as well. Kind of like childlike essence, like a childlike innocence or essence. This could be something to do with connecting more with your inner child, or your innocence. What's this about?
The inner child has been quite present lately.
And I pulled a card for the collective earlier on that had like self-love, but it depicted the child inside as well. A friend is sending Reiki right now. Wicked, because I've my hands were like, bzzz. What is that? So yes,
Vicky, getting hot.
I always get hot when I do readings. I'll get
You're a sunburn.
no, not today. Just the heat from spirit. Okay, Jason. I want to tune into this animal frequency. Now, I don't know if you've got kites where you are. Kite is like a bird of prey. I know we get them in the UK. Not sure if you get them there, but I'm getting kite energy. It'll be a hawk of a type. So sort of, soaring above. Perspective, of course. It's giving you a wider perspective. It's letting you see more. Honing in on something that you are sort of, you've got in your sights, like a destination, a goal, a focus, a focal point, something you're striving for right now. And I feel like with this spirit animal, you're being given the tools for precision and focus and like execution of something, right? Which is pretty cool. Having that by your side, navigating things that you're trying to call in, and again keeping thoughts positive. I don't know if sometimes thoughts can slip onto the more negative side of the spectrum, but we're coming into where we are in already a really powerful time for manifestation. We were just chatting about this earlier, weren't we, Emma?
Yeah.
And the last 6 months of this year is super powerful. So keeping your spirits high as the kite, I guess. Being able to see the broader spectrum and really focusing in on the tiny details. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. I'm gonna leave that one with you. I hope that makes sense.
I think it did.
Cool. And if you,
Jodie, I'm coming to you. I was looking for you and I couldn't see you, and then I scrolled back down and there you were with your bloody beautiful hair. Her hair is just amazing.
are you getting hair envy now that you've gotten on?
No, I love my baldness.
I love it.
Jodie has the most amazing hair, and apparently she doesn't even do anything with it. Like, she just got up and it looks like glamorous.
Yeah, I did see that picture. It was very glam. Very
Oh,
Marilyn.
so, so beautiful.
You're welcome, Jason.
I have got Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. I feel
Ooh.
like this is so on point for you, Jodie. It just hit me right there. You don't barely, lol. What of? What? Brush your hair? Is that what you mean? So I've forgotten what the meaning of the fox is, but I see them all the time. And it's, yeah, just trusting your talents and changing times. I haven't really seen you much on Facebook lately, so I feel like maybe you're having a bit of a cocoon butterfly moment coming up, like something's coming up. You're transforming. Something transformational is coming up with you. And I don't need to tell you, you got to trust in yourself. You know this and you will smash it. People absolutely love you as well. No, I just, when I pulled the card, I could just feel that surge of like, yes, trust, do what you're going to do, push forward with whatever it is that you've got planned, feel into your body. It's just going to be amazing. Whatever is coming up for you is just going to be really transformative. I could just see you like really coming out all glitter and sparkles and big fat wings and just like, I'm here. Just see it.
Love
I'm
it.
getting goosebumps as well now.
Goosey,
But
goosey.
yeah, I can see you in your nakedness, your goddess, your goddess-esque look, like real powerful, almost like the ancient Egyptians. That's the feeling I get around you. Like, that's the vibe I feel when I see you. Yeah, just complete and utter sexual, sensual power. Like, you don't even need to ask the question because you've been in retreat apprenticing, now you've been asked to move out. So it's going to be a big, yeah, it will be, but it's going to be explosive. It's really explosive.
Yes to my naked.
You're ready. You've literally done so much work and you're totally ready for this. Yes, it is happening and you're going to smash it, and we're going to be there to watch you and celebrate you every step of the way.
Yes. I pulled a card for. Where is she? Kath Bryan, are you still here? Hopefully. Kath Bryan, I pulled Intuition for you. Okay, I love this card so much. It just, to me, it just screams like power. But for this, Kath, I feel like there's an element of overthinking going on for you right now. I'm kind of seeing like cogs spinning in the mind, like trying to figure things out with the head, right? What the intuition tells me, or what when intuition comes through as a card, is to drop into the body. Okay, so solar plexus especially, this is where you're going to make your decisions from, rather than from the logical trying to work it out mind, dropping into the body, follow what the heart wants, and utilizing the energy of your solar plexus to give you the charge and the courage to step into that space and really take action from aligned, like, what is it that I actually want? We all think we know what we want. This is the thing, we think we know what we want. It's not until you actually drop into your body and feel what it is that you want that you actually really know. Okay. I'm not sure if you're here. I can't see your comment, but I'm going to leave that one with you. But just drop out your head, drop into your body. If anyone can tag Kath, if anyone knows Kath, do tag her in, so that she receives that guidance. And I shall leave that one with you.
I just had a moment where I need to just share that if you haven't done your human design chart and got into Eric's group of wonderment, you really need to get in there, because
absolutely,
OMG, it will just give you so many answers already. Like, it just gives you more clarity on things. It makes you, it allows you to just be.
I think I've spoke about Eric in human design all week.
Yeah, you definitely need to get paid for being his PA.
Literally do. Shall I share my story quickly before we get on? Because this is just hilarious.
I just feel like it's really important that people get their human design done, because it just gives people so much more clarity. Like,
yep,
the worry and the stress and the stuff that you hold on to, it suddenly gives you the permission to let go of all of that, because it's not you and you're allowed to actually be you.
Yeah. If you're on like a really radical self-acceptance journey, human design will change everything.
And that's without paying any money for a start.
Like, legit.
He will do your human design thorough reading, but he gives away so much other content for free, and he's in the group every day at 10 o'clock doing his thing, and he will explain everything. All you've got to do is do your chart, which is free. It takes 2 seconds.
UK time, by the way.
Yeah, UK time.
So let's not where he is, but it's going to be, was it 10? It'll be 7 p.m. ESET? Yes, AEST. Little
yeah, it is.
7
AST. But yeah, and he's got every single thing that you need on there, and he explains everything. And I literally went over it again today, and I was like, yep. Yeah. It's amazing.
It is pretty cool. I found some epic news this week that literally has shifted my energy so much and changed. It has literally changed my life. I feel like I've had a personality transplant. And not because I've changed as such. It's because I've
it's possible, people.
It literally is. It's not because I've changed, because I'm still me. But it's like, it just gives you such radical permission to just be exactly what you are. And be like, fuck, like, that's why I am like that. Or that's why I do this. That's why I freak out when I experience this. Or, like, you don't have to change anything either. You just get to accept it and just be like, yes. So to put this in the context, what I thought I was something known as a projector, right? Which is somebody who's, you know, meant to wait for the invitation to opportunities, or really good in one-on-one like scenarios and things like that. And parts of it will resonate. I mean, there's a lot more to it than that. But
The thing is, your chart went from one
it literally went from projector.
completely
Right?
something to pretty much everything in your chart changed.
It did.
And
All
that
based
is
on the
just,
time of birth, like the
yeah.
time made such a
So
difference.
the
I thought I was born,
emphasis on the time is
yeah,
very important.
I thought I was born at 7:30 a.m. and it actually turned out I was born at 7:30 p.m., which flipped my whole chart from this projector person to a manifester, which is basically like what you probably get the complete opposite of what I thought I was. So now it's like I get to operate from this space. This is cool. So yeah, human design, rocking my world, rocking Emma's world, rocking many other people's world. I'm gonna have to message Eric now and tell him that we've been pro
Bryony, it's Eric
Friends
with a
directory.
K. It's Eric's group of wonderment.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing.
And
Eric,
he's got all of the units, so you can just go do your human design chart. Make sure you've got your time of birth. It's really important.
mhm.
If it's your place of birth, they don't accept your place of birth, you need to put your nearest one that they recognise. And then you go into the units and pick the ones where it's useful to know all of them, because then you get to know all your family, and then you want to do all your family's charts, and it's just like, it is a bit mind-blowing, I have to say, especially when
It
I found out I have a reflector very close to me, and that's like the rarest personality type.
Pop the name of the group in the comments so you can go and check it out. I haven't put a link to it because I've got no idea how to do that. I'm not a tech person, but yes,
There you go. Ross has done it.
go and check it out.
Anyway, Ross, I was going to do you a card.
There you
And
go.
this by magic.
Energy exchange for you.
My lady. My lady.
We're not getting paid for this, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah.
Totes should be.
Oh, Ross, say no. I've seen you in a post today. That's really funny. So I've seen a post that you did today. I've seen Jodie's. Just say no. Well. No to the world. Come back to yourself. And give yourself some nurturing time in nature. My head is getting really hot, like stress. It's kind of feels like it's burning. I'm getting a symptom. But come back to yourself, center yourself, ground yourself. Stress is very heightened at the moment. In my vortex, it has been, and I feel like it has been for you. But the heat is it's really hot right here. But it feels like you're going through a lot of stress. So yeah. Take some time for you. Space. Just get away from people. Just say no to everybody. Even yourself at times. Yeah. You don't have to be doing anything you shouldn't, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's all of these like things, these old conditioning things that you feel like you should be doing. My ears are like ringing like mad. Yeah, I just feel like you need a lot of Yeah. Yes. So you've been deep diving. Yeah, a lot of us have over the last 4.5 months. It's been nuts. And letting go of all that BS. So that it all comes back and it hits you so hard, it's exhausting. Like, I'm going for it now. I've been going for it for a while. Vicky, you went for it for a few weeks, didn't you? All of that fucking self-limiting shit. When we've already been for it, but it is a cycle that you're breaking. It has to come up again for you to sit with it and know that it's not actually real, but it feels so real because you are going through it. And at times you can feel really depressed and lonely and down, and like you've made no progress. You're back to square one. You know nothing. You have got no business doing what you're doing or thinking that you can do it. And it's so real, but it's not. It's your mind. Your ego is like last attempts to claw at you, to keep you in the 3D realm. But it's not happening. There's no actual way of going back. You cannot go back once you've felt the feelings and the energy, and you've connected with your higher self and you've connected with your soul family. You cannot unexperience those experiences. You cannot unfeel that energy. What you've experienced, you cannot turn away. You cannot go back. Like, what is the alternative if you go backwards? Like proper depression and stress, and because what you're feeling is real, but it's almost like it's fake. It's a fake. It's pretend. And what really dropped for me today, like I said, I was like binge watching. What really dropped for me today, there was this woman, and she's a criminal, but the way she goes about life is she treats it like a game, and everything's amusing to her, and she treats it like a game. So she takes risks and she does this and she does that. She's not a great woman, but I just thought, well, why don't I just play the game of life without all the stress? Remove the stress. This is an avatar. Remove the seriousness of it all, lighten up, and just try and get to the highest level in this game that I can, and try all the different things that I can, all the opportunities that are offered. Just say yes to all of them if they're in alignment, and not worry about things, because like, what's the worst that can happen? I really need to live my life like that, because I don't. It's like I'm living in this bubble, this safe bubble. And it's like, no, I need to get out there and actually start doing stuff. Like, why am I not? It's nuts. So yeah.
That's literally it. We're only getting one stab at this thing.
Yeah.
Right? What's the point in playing small? I've had this realization very recently, where I was like, why am I holding back? Like, what is the actual point? What is the point? What is it? If where you are is uncomfortable, then it's just gonna stay uncomfortable. So you can either stay in the discomfort, or you can move into another type of discomfort, which will eventually lead to liberation. That's how I see it. If you don't make the steps, you don't take the first steps towards it, then you just prolonging the inevitable. That's how I see it anyway. We're all going to get a ticket out of this joint at some point. We might as well make the most of it while we're here. Do you know what I mean?
I'm 11.
It's true though.
It is.
Cool.
It is true.
And I'm just like, well, yeah, exactly. Take risks.
And this is... Sorry.
It's all right. We might fuck up. We might fall down a few times, but what's the worst that can happen? I literally ask myself that all the time, but not in a way of feeling like that it's holding us back or it's going to make us procrastinate. I literally use it as a tool to literally think of the worst case scenario and then come to a place of like peace with it. So even if the worst case does happen, then it's okay.
Yeah, it's actually how you deal with a situation, not the situation itself, and how you
Exactly.
react to it or respond to it. Like my situation now, I'm having to sell my flat and live off my equity because the government won't help me. And I'm actually okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
The frightening bit is actually like moving out of this place, and I've been here for like 23 years. That's like going to be the weirdest thing. So that's going to be like a massive discomfort. But I know that it will actually open up a few more opportunities for me.
Exactly.
So,
Or the alternative is to stay where you are and change nothing.
which I've done for the time that I've been here, pretty much.
Exactly. Life is just a series of choices, guys. That's all it is. A series of
Yeah.
choices.
Hey, Beverly. Oh, hey, Kelly. How are you?
Exciting. Hello, Kelly. I was going to message you today, actually.
Me too. How funny.
How strange.
Literally been in my awareness today.
Yes, yes, yes. We must connect. We need to hook up with that cacao. Definitely. Where am I going? Actually, Kelly, I'm going to pull you a card. Just joined at the right time. Why
Kelly,
not?
how's your Infinity going? Or have you finished it?
Sweating.
What?
Shiny face all day. I think it's just
Yeah.
the light radiating out of his. Well,
Kerry, where have you been? Kerry! Mwah.
right, Kelly, I'm coming to you. This one. Oh, okay. So it's more animals. All the animals are out to play tonight. You've got Angel Yvonne. I'll show you it first. How pretty is that? Cute. And it says you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. That's lovely. I'm actually going to read this from the book because I'm interested to see what this says. I have no idea what your link is to animals, if you've been toying with the idea of connecting more with animals. But it does say that animals respond to your kind and gentle ways. You have a special understanding of them. You can relate to the innocence, there's that word, innocence,
There we go.
persistent nature of animals, and you feel a call to help them. I am one of your guardian angels, and I'm here to tell you of the beautiful ripple effect that your relationship with animals has created. Your love for animals has forged a deep bond and appreciation with you and the nature angels. Ooh. But dog is a spirit guide from my younger days. Amazing. All the animals whom you have ever loved continue to be with you like guardian angels. Your love for them keeps these animals at your side forever. Your pets in heaven are happy, spiritually healthy, and playful and affectionate. Your pets on earth are surrounded by angels who bestow miracles upon you and them. In many ways, the animals act as angels for you and your loved ones. You are someone who truly appreciates the angelic qualities of animals. Whew, you are able to communicate wordlessly with these wondrous creatures, and your special bond with the animal kingdom is opening new doors for you right now. What actually came through there as I was reading that is not animals as such as elements,
Ah,
connecting with nature, connecting with the water, connecting with the air and the fire, like literally, because we are all one, right? What is the animals, is the sea, is you, is me, is the sun. We're all made of the same stuff. And I feel like there's this, not just animals, but this wider interconnected, ooh, what is this? It's like a quantum shift of some sort, like an integration of energies from like the cosmos, from the earth, from cacao, of course, all coming in to you at this time. Are you feeling really like like worn out? But not in a negatively drained kind of way. It's more like a integration of upgrades kind of way where you're just feeling like, whoa, like I need a break, right? Because I'm just feeling all these like you're like popping candy inside your body, like all these little sparks flying, pew, 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 activations, like new connections, like new, um, even new neural pathways, even like how the sparks connect in the brain when you're
Yeah.
creating new ideas. Um, yeah, awesome. I'm literally feeling that for you. So feels friggin' epic. So just keep doing that. Just keep integrating, like keep connecting with Mother Nature, keep grounding, especially with the earth and the water element. I'm feeling that for you. And whether it's connecting like with sort of rivers, streams, that sort of thing. Um, but yeah, upgrades are happening for you, and you need to integrate. You need time to integrate them. I don't know where I went off there, but energetically, that was just like whoosh. I've literally got no recollection of what happened in the last 2 minutes.
Hilarious.
That was intense, but amazing. Kelly, I'll leave that one with you. I'm literally sweating right now.
Can see.
That was powerful.
Nessie Clark Gibson, I'm coming to you if you're still here. Oh, I just saw something then, but it wasn't there. Nessie, I'm coming to you. There we go. Oh, yeah, reach out.
Oh, look at that. Another little Baba on the card. Look.
What do you think that means, Vicky? Something about inner child work, maybe, again.
Mabes.
Nessie. Oh, my stomach's going now. If you are feeling lonely and going through processes, and you do need to reach out to people, this is something that I've learned. You always feel better after talking to your soul family, and there are so many people out there who are available to talk to you at any one time. Like, you can just, even on here, reach out to either me and Vicky, or come over to Awakening Truth, come over to Sacred Solstice, connect with us individually, and anyone in Awakening Truth will definitely reach out. If you reach out, they will respond. So I feel like sad, almost. Like there's a sadness, like a loneliness. Like you don't feel like you have anyone to turn to, but that's not true. That's your mind playing tricks with you. They're good, the mind does this to us all the time, and it's just not true. There are so many thousands of soul family out there to connect with, and I just really, but not just reaching out to other people, but also reaching out to your inner child. Or maybe your inner child is actually trying to reach out to you. Like tapping on your shoulder, trying to tell you something. some kind of nurturing needs to be happening there. In the child work. Oh my God, there's quite a few themes tonight.
Definitely collective, inner child, like it's.
Don't forget where you came from.
I was going to say something and then I interrupted the pattern, interrupted the flow. I had a thought. I popped into the head for a second and then it
Mine
disappeared.
too.
It happens. Get out your head. Do you know how many times I've heard that message this week? Get out your head. Get out your head. Get out your head. And ironically, I didn't feel like I've been in my head. And that now I'm aware of that phrase. I catch myself when I'm in my head. It's like as if I had to hear it to understand when I was in my head. My ears just rang, so that was a total confirmation.
Well, yeah, and this is why I'm doing Eric's webinar tomorrow.
Yeah, that's where I heard it actually.
That's why
Both of them said it this week. He's like, get out your head, drop it in your heart, and what do I do?
it's literally been something that I've been drawn to for a few weeks now, and then that came up, and I was like, oh, I really want to talk to him, and then he come up this 2-hour webinar tomorrow, and I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
doing it.
Oh, it's 10123 on my TV. How cool is that? Talk about getting in alignment. Getting in the flow. Right,
I've lost some comments.
What am I doing? Yeah, just another quick shout out, like to anybody who feels connected to our energy. Do feel free to hit us up with friend requests, but do inbox us and let us know that you're from this container because
Yes,
we get all sorts of crazy requests. Yeah.
So trees, we are on every week at the same time. How can you connect with us? You can probably connect with us in the link up the top. How do you join? What are we talking about? She wants to know how she can join.
A few different places. If you connect with us on Facebook, and then we can just kind of
Point you in the right direction.
pop you into our.
Anybody, not just. So with decision making, go and do your human design, and that will tell you how you personally make your decisions, how you can get the right answer from yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
Because the answer is within you at the end of the day.
It always is. I was so conditioned to think that we need all these external things to help us, and guides and support and mentors. They are there and they do have a purpose, but ultimately we can't do the work for you guys. We're all on this journey together. We're still on our own individual journeys as well. But what I love about it is that through doing work to really come into a place of acceptance and compassion, surrendering, and really just coming back to our truth, we get to do that unapologetically through just being really real and authentic. And I know that I'm sure Emma does as well, receives a lot of comments and compliments on how people are drawn to our energy because we are so real. And literally what you see is what you get with me and Emma, there's no bullshit. We're just us. So if you do dig with this vibe, do connect with us because I do love to meet new people. And we're all on this journey together at the end of the day. We're all here to help each other ascend and rise and step into our truth and our power. I use these cards as a tool, as well as, you know, reading energy, I find it really, it just enhances everything that I do. When I connect with a person, it's like I'm not just seeing them like physically, but I can like see them energetically as well. And it's really cool. And human design again is just another layer on top of that that is just amplifying all of that 10 times again. So the journey, oh my God, it's just so incredible. Just loving everything at the minute. And we've all got some pretty epic things going on. Like we've got some programs coming up, other things in the pipeline that we are just birthing by the day because things are dropping in so quickly for us both. So if you'd like to get involved with any of our projects and our work and just want to connect with us on a deeper level, then do get in touch with us.
Yes, we have one coming up at the end of the month,
We do
and it's
indeed.
free.
Mm-hmm.
All about these limiting beliefs
Exactly.
and how you can. Yeah, it would be really, really beneficial if you're going to come and do the 5-day program. If you actually do your human design chart, it will really amplify. It will, because it will give you more of an understanding of yourself and how you work as an individual person. And then you can take away from our program, you know, your individual take on how you can become limitless, because it is an individual thing. Just because that I'm a manifester, I'm not the same as the next manifester next to me. I can have so many different traits, so it's really good for you to find out how you work. And it really, it's then everything you do after that is amplified.
Indeed.
And it just explains things. It's a light bulb moment.
And obviously you don't know who you are until you know who you're not. You can't know what you want until you receive what you don't want, and then you know what you don't want, and it's like, right, this is what we need. So if you've got any self-limiting constraints that are holding you back from life right now, then chances are you're not living in your authentic truth and definitely not living up your full potential.
Or living in alignment.
Yes.
Alignment is so important. And I realised many aspects of my life where I'm not in alignment, because when I'm living out of alignment, it's frustration. And that is what your human design tells you. So then you're like, so I'm feeling frustrated and getting angry, and it's not myself, it's not me. Well, actually, I'm out of alignment in that place. Then in that part of my life, I'm out of alignment. So it's just working on how you can get yourself into alignment.
Yeah, definitely. So yes, connect with us in either the Awakening Truth group, or you can catch us in Sacred Solstice, which is where the free program is going to be launching from, on the 24th of August.
So we aren't actually teaching human design, sorry. We are doing a free 5-day program at the end of the month. It's just because Therese is asking if we're teaching it, and I'm just assuming that she's asking about human design. So it's Eric Bergen, and it's Eric's group of wonderment. I'm pretty sure it's the only group called that. Eric with a K.
Isn't it?
But we are teaching, we'll be teaching or hosting our program at the end of the month.
Yes. Yes, we will. It'll be in the Sacred Solstice space, but the name of the group will be changing. So
we don't know to what yet. That needs to drop in
into something else. So head over there, check it out. Just search in Facebook, Sacred Solstice, you'll find it. It's got a big yin yang sign, yellow and blue one. It was an epic event that we ran in June.
I have tagged it in a comment further down somewhere.
Beautiful.
Actually, if I put it, I can do it now. Actually, carry on.
Can you ping it? What's it called? Like pin it, tag it.
Yeah, I'm
I
doing.
can't do it off my phone. Yeah, and head over there and check us out. Check us out. Come connect, come join us. Yeah, if you've, dug the vibe tonight, then do come and connect. I think I've said that a million times, but I'm just eager. I'm eager to meet peeps right now. So hot.
His group's not. Eric's not coming up.
Oh, I wonder
I could
why.
do his name though. Oh, there it is.
Have you got
There we
it?
go. I've done Sacred Solstice and Eric's Group of Wonderment for you lot.
MA's
So
balls.
click on those.
Beautiful.
I think he should pay us now.
I think you should. I think we'll put it out there.
Pay us in energy exchange.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. We're just jumping off. Hello, Jason. I'm just jumping off. But it's been a pleasure as always. We'll be back again next week, same time, same place, and yeah, catch us in our groups also.
Yeah.
See you there. Beautiful souls. Thank you all, and we'll see you soon.
Bye for now.